Hello, everyone. It is Wednesday and one more day left of the week. I'm so excited. Have Good Friday off, so that's going to be wonderful. And yeah, I'm just sitting here after a shower and having some popcorn and having a very interesting day to say the least. Um, Anybody who works in customer service or does any kind of client facing um, or client customer service, we'll just say that, we'll keep it broad, working with the public, even though I don't work in person. um, I got by, was it 10, 11? By 11:30 this morning I got cussed out twice for simply doing my job. um, got called a B word, and then the second time I got called a effing B word, and they repeated it twice, so that was nice. um, and I always tell all the people, like all this our seasonal people that come in or new people that come in, I'm like, be careful what you say on the phone because our phone calls are recorded. And there's, anyway, I can't really get into it, but there's a situation happening, not with me, nothing, anything I did wrong, and my call was, they listened to my, my manager and stuff listened to my call. I'm like, okay, you did everything fine. You were very professional and you did handle everything great, etc., etc. It's fine. And I knew it was because I don't have a reason to behave like an ass. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll talk about you after I'm finished the call, but I'm not gonna, do that while with a customer, right? Anyway, so um, yeah, I um, had a little mini meltdown because you're just doing your job and the job is stressful enough. I don't care what kind of customer service client, whether you're in finances, retail, um, food industry, whatever industry you're in. If you're dealing with people, everybody knows that it is, and it will include healthcare. Healthcare is clients, customer service. Any time you're dealing with public on a daily basis, all day long, everybody knows whatever industry you're in, it is a hard job, and it's very, very taxing on a person. And I find the more um, the less urgent, the the less urgent the how do I want to say this? The less urgent, or the less life and death the industry is, the more the customers, clients act a fool. It's like you are not going to die over not having this service or product. So, yeah, I just got, called, terrible names. And I know some people are like, oh, just brush it off. But for me, I wasn't raised in a household that used foul language, that there were raised voices and screaming and yelling. Um, like even when my stepdad tried to do that, my mom was like, you don't use that language around me. You don't scream at me. I'm not tolerating that. So I didn't grow up with a household. And I know some people, they're used to people cussing at them and screaming at them. That's not how I was raised. And I don't like that as an adult. And there's no reason to behave like that. Anyway, so I had a really, I mean, I'm already stressed out from work because it's just stressful. And you're thinking about money, and you're thinking about moving, or you have to move for your sanity and for your sleep. And then you get that, and it's just like totally wrecks you for the rest of the day. Quite frankly, I should have just left after the second time. Like, I just should have left um, for the day. And then I come home, and our property, the management office of our building, after I think like they didn't reply for like almost 3 weeks to our last email. And now they're saying that um, if we continue to put in complaints about noise, that they're going to give us 30 days notice, which that's not legal, and they should know that. And steps are being taken, and that's all I'm going to say here. So yeah, I just came home because I just want, you have a shit day and you just want to come home and relax, and it's like, okay. And I was started to say, what else crappy is going to happen? It's like, and my sister's like, don't say that. And I said, you know what? You're right. Let me pull that back. I pulled that back, universe. I'm so sorry. What good things are going to happen? What good things are going to happen? I have to change my tongue. What good things are going to happen? And I just had my dinner, and I had a shower, and I spent some time in prayer and other things. And I'm having some popcorn, and I'm going to continue the apartment search, and start getting some tours started and applications started, because we got to get the hell out of this place. This place is trash. The management is trash. The owners are trash. It's just trash, and I cannot wait until we're no longer living here, and everybody's going to know where it is, and to not move here because it's trash. It's trash, and I wouldn't wish living here on my worst enemy. Not on my worst enemy. So yeah, tomorrow's Thursday, which is our Friday, because we have Good Friday off, which is awesome. I'm so excited. It's been pretty much beautiful all week. It's been a little crispy weather-wise, but the sun's been out, so it's been gorgeous. Just sunbathing like a lizard, basically. It's been great. My allergies are kicking up a bit. Does anybody else have allergies, and are your allergies like sending you nuts? Every time I go outside on my break or at lunchtime, I come in and my nose is just running because it's just so the little fluffies, those big fluffies that fly away in the wind. Those things have already started already, which I think it's kind of early. But anyway, that's all I have to say. Customer service people, whatever field you're in, if you have to deal with people, customer service, client, whether you're facing them directly, have to physically interact with them, on the phone, even email, pray for us, and let's pray for each other, because this is not for the weak. It's not for the weak. Like, I can't tell you how many times I was like, I don't get paid enough for this. And not that you should get paid, but let me say this, there's not enough money in the world. There's not enough money in the world to be abused. But I certainly don't want to get abused for the money that I make and not being a permanent employee. Let's say that. I mean, at least if I'm going to be abused, at least, let me make more money per hour and be a permanent employee. I don't think that's asking for a lot. I really don't. I think I need to schedule, after this weekend, like, I don't know, I need to schedule another short, like a Monday, Friday off again, because my my mental right now is struggling. It'll get better. It'll get better. Anyway, good night. Happy Thursday, or whenever you see this. I hope it gets better for you. I pray, and I know it will get better for us all.